Welcome to the Wellness Institute for Sleep and Health. This is your patient portal. Once you've completed your initial check-in, signed onto your portal, and taken care of all of the initial general intake paperwork, we will request that you find the sleep-specific paperwork in the check-in tile. If you have an upcoming appointment, you'll see the yellow tile with the date and time of your future appointment. Go on and click here. The first screen you'll come to is the Pay Patient Bill screen. We do expect to collect your credit card information before your first visit, so we can keep your credit card on file as per our patient agreement. Before your appointment, we may have already determined your copay, or there may be a zero value balance. Regardless, we'll request that you choose Enter Your Credit Card Information here. When you press this button, you'll be given an option to enter the information, including your credit card number and expiration date. In this pop-up, please ensure all of your information is accurate, including your credit card information and the expiration date formatted as below. Once you're done, you can press Submit. For any reason, if there are any errors, or if you'd like to wait and discuss other options, you may bypass this screen by pressing the Pay in Person button here. If you have already paid your copay and you're logging in for a second or third time to complete the paperwork, you can also bypass this screen by pressing Pay in Person. Next, you'll arrive at the appointment check-in screen, which has a list of all of the questionnaires we would like for you to complete prior to starting your new patient visit. Here you'll see a list that are hyperlinked to all of the questionnaires. They can be accessed by pressing the link directly or by going to this top menu here and choosing an option from this list. The easiest way to do this is by simply reviewing all of the list and pressing Next to begin. Please ensure that as you complete all of the paperwork, all of the items are marked, and you press Save Information or Submit at the bottom. When you press Save Information or Submit, all of the information will automatically save into your chart. If you've completed the check-in surveys in one sitting, you'll finally arrive at this screen when you've completed the last survey and press Next in this box. One way to double check that you've completed all of the surveys is to ensure that all of the numbers have a green check mark next to them by scrolling all the way up and down. Alternatively, you can use this pull-down menu and ensure that all of the surveys are grayed out. If anything remains not grayed out, you can click it to complete the survey. Please keep in mind that if you do not complete and submit all of the information, but you simply bypass the screen by pressing Save or Move Forward, you will still get a green check mark. So for accuracy, we'll request that you double check each screen before you press Submit and ensure that your information is complete. Once you have arrived at this screen, you can go all the way to the bottom and press the Complete Check-in Process button to submit all of your information finally. You can also choose to complete this set of surveys in multiple sittings. If you choose to opt for completing these in several attempts, please note that you will not see a complete set of green check marks on this list. Each session will highlight only the completed items within that session. In order to ensure all of the information is complete, please go back and quickly review it to ensure the information is accurate and it has been submitted before you finalize the check-in process. Once again, once all of the information is complete, you can press the Complete Check-in Process button here to proceed. You'll return to the main dashboard. And that's it. We'll be looking forward to seeing you. Thank you.